Oh, yeah.
Hi, everyone. This is Jamesia Hoyle, the coordinator for the Next Generation Global Health Security Network. Thank you for joining our webinar today. I would first like to thank the Nuclear Threat Initiative for partnering with the Next Generation for this Biosecurity and GHSA competition. We greatly appreciate the partnership, and we're looking forward to the presentations at the Ministerial Conference in Uganda in October. Today, we are joined with Ms. Binish Pervez. She is a summer fellow working with the biosecurity program at NTI. She is currently completing her master's in international policy studies from Stanford University. And with that, Binish, I will turn it over to you.
Thank you, Jamisha, for that introduction. I'm very excited to welcome all of you to our online webinar and highlight the specifics of the biosecurity for GHSA competition that NTI is co-organizing with the Next Generation Network. I will specifically be talking about the eligibility and submission requirements for the competition, as well as shed some light upon the kind of proposals we're looking for. And in the end, we will leave some time for all the participants of the webinar to ask any questions they might have. Just to provide a little bit of the background, NTI is working very hard to promote the biosecurity targets that have been highlighted through the GHSA and JEE frameworks. And we are very committed to helping develop regional and global partnerships among next generation professionals and support your work on reducing biological risks and enhance biosecurity. So given this goal, we thought that the backdrop of the 4th annual GHSA summit is in Kampala will be a great platform to amplify the next generation voices. And as you already know, this conference will convene health security leaders from around the world to discuss progress and next steps to further implement the GHSA and achieve its targets. NTI believes that strengthening biosecurity is a crucial part of preparedness, and it must be highlighted in these discussions. So we are therefore pleased to introduce the next generation for biosecurity in GHSA competition. And this competition seeks proposals from Next Generation Network to develop and strengthen regional partnerships in the area of biosecurity. We will have a panel of experts which will select the 3 most innovative and constructive proposals as winners for the competition, and the winning team will get the opportunity to present their proposals as well as receive a 6-month mentorship to help refine their proposals further. So we are very excited to launch this competition, and we are really looking forward to all your submissions. Just to quickly go over some of the submission guidelines, it is important to note that the submissions need to be emailed to the address that is highlighted on the slides right now, which is nti-bio@nti.org. Your submissions must include the CV and resume of each member of the team, or if you're applying as an individual, then just your resume is fine. Moreover, the proposal itself must be 1,500 to 2,000 words document that highlights how you and your team will work within the Next Generation Network to advance biosecurity goals in the GHSA. Content-wise, we want these proposals to build upon and utilize existing best practices and standards, and ideally come up with recommendations that either outline research to inform national or regional policy development, or help create a platform that provides networking opportunity that can cut across sectors and regions to help achieve the biosecurity targets. Each team can include up to 3 individuals, and we want to encourage proposals and participation that is from different sectors, cross-sectoral and regional collaboration, since they will receive higher consideration when we are looking at deciding the winners for the competition. So we really hope you can get together in cross-regional teams across different sectors and come up with high quality proposals. Just to quickly go over the eligibility requirements. In order to be eligible for this competition, individual applicants need to be a part of the Next Generation Network, or if you are part of a team, you need to have at least 50% of the team members who are part of the Next Generation Network. And applicants must be currently enrolled in academic institutions, or they must be a professional who is working in the field of global health security. Submissions must include one or more specific activities that will be pursued by partners to achieve the GHSA and JEE targets, and indicators which are related to biosecurity, or help develop and improve on the educational materials or other innovations which are again aimed at reducing biological risk posed by advances in technology. As I've earlier highlighted, we want collaboration, and proposals which have that will receive higher consideration. We also want to focus on the fact that we want to engage the Next Generation Network as much as possible. So proposals which have good recommendations on that will be, again, that would be really appreciated. Just to go over the prizes, so this is the most exciting part. So as for the prizes for the individual teams, or the individual who will come first, NTI will be able to provide travel expenses to attend the 2017 GHSA ministerial meeting in Kampala, and present the proposal to biosecurity professionals who are attending the conference. Apart from that, the first prize winner will also be provided with the opportunity to create an online video and draft a blog that will be hosted and promoted online by NTI and the Next Generation Network. As for the second and third prize winners, they will also be provided an opportunity to create an online video which will basically to highlight their proposals. What is the most exciting part is that all three winning teams will receive mentorship with biosecurity professionals to further improve on their proposals and get access to a large network of experts and professionals in the field. They will also be provided with the opportunity to present their proposals during the Next Generation GHS webinar, which features biosecurity experts. So it's a good really good prizes for you people, so you should definitely think about applying. And I would just want to highlight that while we would not be funding the project implementation of the proposals, we seek to provide mentorship for the team that can eventually lead to implementation. So that's what NTI would be doing. And just to quickly go over the timeline, so the submission deadline is August 31st, and we hope to have the winners announced by September 15th, 2017. And during that time, from September to October, leading up to the conference, we will have Next Generation webinars which focus on biosecurity, and also incorporate the winning proposals and provide them a platform to reach out to global experts in biosecurity. So they will be engaged leading up to the conference, and the conference is eventually on October 25th to October 27th, and this is where the contest winners, the first place winners, will be presenting their proposals. So that is quick run through of the contests, eligibility and submission requirements. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free to write to us on the email address that's on the slide, or otherwise if you have any concerns, please ask us questions right now. We are very excited to be doing this, and we look forward to your proposals.
So thank you, Venus, for the presentation. So I did want to let people that are watching know, if you have any questions, please feel free to type them in the chat box and we will answer your questions at this time. So just to answer some of the general questions that we have received, we have some questions about joining the Next Generation, and the Next Generation application is available on the website. So it's open enrolling applications. You just complete the application to join. And then some people have asked about regional teams, and at this time, we can connect people as much as possible that are looking for other team members if you just shoot us an email to the Next Gen email address. We do have one question. In advance of submissions, do teams need to have funding guarantees for implementation?
No.
I personally think the answer to that is no. I think that they're looking for proposals, but you don't have to have the funding already set up for the implementation of your project.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. We want good proposals, and we will provide support to and access to networks and biosecurity experts, and that can eventually help you find funding for implementation.
Awesome, thanks. Thank you.
Yeah.
Are there any other questions? I want to give people just a little additional time because I know sometimes it takes a bit to type. Venus, any frequently asked questions from your side, or have you guys received any questions that may be beneficial to the group?
Just generally, again, about joining the Next Generation network, and about team formation. Those are kind of questions you've already spoken about. So those are the kind of things we're getting. And although we are encouraging team submissions and collaboration, that is not to say that individual applications or submissions are not welcome at all. So just wanted to flag that as well.
Yes, thank you for reminding that. I did get that question as well. We have another question. Oh, it's not a question, it's a comment, just that this is a great opportunity for folks and hope that everyone will give this serious thought for engagement. And I wholeheartedly agree. This is a tremendous opportunity to be able to present your thoughts and your proposals about biosecurity to of experts in the field. So I hope that people will definitely take advantage. I know the timeline is short, but we're looking forward to welcoming the team or individual who wins to the ministerial meeting in Uganda.
Yeah, thanks, Bonnie, for your comment.
Okay, so seeing no additional questions, the email address is available on the screen for submitting your proposals. If you do have any additional questions, feel free to email this address as well, and we can divide it up between the team and get a response to you as quickly as possible. As I mentioned, we look forward to the submissions. I want to once again thank NTI for partnering with the Next Generation on this initiative. And thank you, Beanish, for being available today to present the basic information for everyone that will be participating.
Thank you, Jamisha, for, again, it's a great opportunity for NTI to encourage participation from the Next Generation Network and all your work on this. We really look forward to everyone's proposals, and we highly want to encourage everyone to send something in. So yeah, thank you, everyone.
Hey, thanks.